makes me crazy. I dream about our babies, gazing them days and contagious. You're my baby. We know each other like the back of our hands. Understand, there's no mistaking. I'm taking 'cause you're my drug.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Asia,
and it's your boy BJ.
back in the building,
Back in effect, back like we never left. As y'all can see by that thumbnail, it's that time again. It's Tom Day. So you know what we're about to get into right now. Got a new one that he just dropped. It's called Dummies. So yeah, we're about to go ahead and get into that one right now. If y'all are new to the channel, y'all go ahead and tap in. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so y'all can see more videos from Asia and BJ.
Yeah.
But y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. We know we got the whole family in the building. So y'all, let's go ahead and rock. Let's go ahead and go.
Let's go on and get into this video, y'all.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you...
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Is that my generation rather take pills to escape it?
Yeah, man.
Rather than face the truth.
Okay, it's just the warm-up. It's just the warm-up.
They do not want to be sober these days. I don't know what's going on with this generation.
Shoot, trying to escape society, okay?
Trying to escape their problems.
They don't want to be a part.
Trying to run? No. Can't run from your problems. I like that. I like that bar.
We're supposed to want to change it, but my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father, and I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little...
Ooh, hold on. Is this gonna be the ooh show today?
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Okay. Tom already got people feeling a certain type of way. Okay, now
Tom was just saying what most straight males would think. You know.
I think anybody, women, men, both, everybody just.
Especially if that's your view.
Yeah.
You know?
But my thing is like, I think now, like in today's, like, you know, since we've come around so much and evolved with the times, I feel like it's more accepting, obviously, than what it used to be. But every parent wants their kid to grow up and be straight. I believe that in my heart. I believe that people want their kids to grow up and be straight kids. Like, straight, as, you know what I'm saying? But they don't always come out like that, and that's okay. Yeah. I just, you know, it's they can't help that, and it's not their fault. It's just not. The world is not always accepting of that, but it's not their fault that they are that way. It's just not.
Yeah, I think most heterosexual males and heterosexual females, as far as them having children, I think they all would want them to be straight like them.
Yeah.
Obviously, because that's how they are. But
yeah, because they don't want them to face the backlash of all the problems that come with that.
Right, that. But then there's also some that just like, you know, whatever they decide to do, that's just what they're going to be. It's a smaller percentage of that, though.
Yeah. Right, right. But I mean, again, it's still, you still, you know, putting a label on everything. Like, everything is being labeled regardless.
To each his own, man. Just love them babies.
Yeah, period.
I'll be a father, and I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all.
We need them, all right. We need them. Tom, bro.
Okay.
Do another uppercut real quick. You got a right hook in you? Okay. No. Don't do that. You might hit me. You might knock some cords out the microphone. Now, don't do the hook. I like how you did that. I like how you broke that down. Tom be breaking stuff down, y'all. He be breaking it down for the people that's like literal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's on the verge of like that. The dummies, like, he breaking it down.
I feel like he's true though. Without the black, there's no white, or white with whatever.
Without straight, there's no gay. Without
all
no
of
black,
that.
there's no day.
Without men, there's no one, or without women, there's no man. Like, I feel like both complement each other, regardless of how you look at it. Like, black people, white people, you know, whatever race you are, like, everybody complements each other. That's the way that it should be. But I mean, like, everybody still doesn't see it that way, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You gotta love thy neighbor.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Love them as they are.
Absolutely.
Okay? Y'all love me.
Tom, keep on breaking it down for these dummies out here.
Right. Let's go, Tom.
Idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't no nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum dum dum.
Look at all these dolls, babe. Dum 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 dum.
It's like it's almost like he just picking and prying at them like dum dum. This for the dummies, y'all. This for y'all. Like, come on, like, and he does it like in a way where it's like making fun of him. Like you really like making fun of him.
Does he fit in with these mannequins though, babe? What y'all gonna do with all them mannequins when y'all get done with them? They gonna be all stacked up in the corner, so where y'all gonna get rid of them?
I think I saw them. I think I saw, you know, in one video that he was showing where he had like a bunch of, I don't know, it was a closet full of a bunch of stuff, like a storage. They just had a bunch of stuff in it, probably for videos that they just go buy stuff and just throw it all into like a big storage. I almost thought I saw one of those dolls in there. What kind of dolls those is? You think those other kind of dolls? Nah, they ain't no kind of doll. All right, let's go. Keep on going.
See y'all? See what I be talking about? Okay. Why you want to know what kind of dolls them are anyway? Them ain't the kind of them is mannequins. Okay, that's all. That's it. And that's it. That's it. And that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce does her hair blonde, and people say she's slayed it. Everybody's outraged.
Whoa, Nelly.
Okay.
And I ain't talking country grammar.
Facts though.
Man.
But that's true. I'm just like y'all. People pick and choose what they want to put a label to. What's okay, what's not okay, what's slayed when it's slayed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's okay when it's okay, but it's not okay when it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I feel like he's trying to say.
Yeah. And it's almost like the same thing like when the Kardashians, or one of the Kardashians, Kim, I can't remember which one, did the cornrows.
Yeah.
And they were trying to say that she was trying to be racial appropriation. And I'm just like, bro, like, it's just a hairstyle. Now I can see if you had the cornrows and then you dressing like, you know, you trying to dress the part and
but
you walking around talking like that.
I'm just like, if that's how you are as a person, if you just, that's the kind of background, the history, you know what I mean? Because I know people like that are white, you know what I mean? That dress like that, cornrows, dress different, you know what I mean? However you want to say, like, I know people like that, but that's because that's how they came up, like that's, and they just been that way, you know what I mean? Like, it's not them trying to be like somebody else, it's just how they are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and you can't say someone's being racially appropriate as far as just how they wear their hair.
Yeah,
at the end
well,
of the
we
day.
talked about this when we were talking about Tom had braids and cornrows in his hair, but
no, Tom, don't do it, Tom. The Beehive, don't go after Tom, y'all. Don't go after Tom.
Okay, I digress.
I like that, man. Tom,
Tom ain't scared. Okay, what Tom said, okay.
It's called appropriation, but Beyonce does her hair blonde and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote, I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree.
Yeah, he hit him with bars right here.
Yeah,
he hit him right bars.
Yeah. Call me homophobic because I think straight.
Yeah, and they like punchlines too, but they're clever. They're very clever.
Yeah, Tom, man, I love him. I love his honesty, his truth, how he stays to who he is. He doesn't waver from that. He does not care what people think. Like, he's just gonna say what's on his mind, whether it's the truth or not the truth, but it's his opinion and it's his way of expressing how he feels, regardless of anyone else's thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, hell, if people backing Tom and they agreeing with Tom and they running Tom up like they are, then shit, he doing something right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? People believe it. Otherwise, they're just there to be the hater. You know what I mean? To be the lingerer that wants to just be somebody, the negativity person. Okay? Because without you, you know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't be who he is today.
The negative Nancy.
Yeah, right.
Like what I say, call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. And everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free.
Yeah.
Too bad we only need them to breathe.
Come on.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, but you don't have the guts of the ball. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still stay straight. White males are the worst of our pop.
Didn't I just say that?
At the end of the day, if you're categorizing anybody and trying to put somebody in the box, you're degrading people to begin with.
Labeling people.
Because you're no longer a human being. Now you're an object. You're an item.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's the thing. That's what we were talking about before. The whole how our society is structured. There's black, there's white, there's poor, there's rich, there's middle class, there's you know what I mean, there's all these labels, and it's just like all it's doing is just separating us into these little categories, and everybody thinks they're better than them and less than them and more than them, and at the end of the day it's like, shit, we all the same, okay? We all bleed red blood.
That's it. I agree.
Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still stay straight. White males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. My kids are living in their rooms, I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime, there's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down, play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Actually, right. That's nice. That's nice. I like how you broke that down, because at the end of the day, it takes everybody. You know, if we're going to have a movement, any type of movement, it has to be united. You know, if it's going to be LGBTQ, it has to be everybody coming together, you know, to push the movement up. You know, you can't just have, again, like I said, when we have these movements, it's just doing the same thing. It just separates people. You know what I mean?
I think, for me, I just feel like it was all, I don't know. I can't say. I feel like all of the reasons behind like setting up like a movement like that in a certain, like, had good intentions to it. I just feel like somewhere along the lines, like, shit started going wrong. Like, it just didn't work out the way that it was planned to be, and I feel like it was just taken to a whole different level, like where even black people sometimes don't even want to be a part of that, because it's like it's too much. Yeah, they're doing the most.
Yeah, it's just based on the agenda, and we can go deep into it, you know, as far as like how that goes, but a lot of movements, you know, just in regards to,
that's what I'm saying.
It's almost like a witch hunt.
Yeah,
when they come out.
Just went wrong. Like, I feel like initially that the intent had a good meaning, good purpose behind it, but eventually I feel like it didn't go that way, and I feel like it's gone off track from what, you know, the initial purpose and intent of the movement was supposed to be, what it was supposed to drive, what it was supposed to mean, how was it supposed to be empowering to other people. Exactly. But I feel like now it almost has reversed itself in a way that it's not looked at in a positive way all the time.
Yeah, at the end of the day, because it's contradictory, because at the end of the day, you know, you have Black Lives Matters movement going, and the only time they come out the woodworks is if, you know, a police officer kills a black person, and then now they're out, they're on TV, they're protesting, they're in the street. But at the same time, for me, you know, when there's black on black crime, and that's prevalent too, where they're at. So my thing is like you got to call a spade a spade. If you're in it to win it, you got to be in it to win it. Right. That's all I'm saying.
Don't jump off ship when, you know what I mean, it's not the way we want it to go, or when you know what I mean. Stay true to the past. Course. Yeah, stay true to what you're doing. That's it. Yeah.
And all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
Shout out, 2 new albums on September 3rd. Come on, man. Ain't nobody working as hard as Tom.
Not 2 albums.
A double,
What?
probably like a double disc, baby.
He coming out to show out, y'all. He coming out to show out, okay?
Yeah, because he I remember he was saying he had like 40, 50 something songs that he was trying to like break it down to. So he was like,
dang,
scratch that. We're doing 2 albums. As far as Tom right now, he's like the hardest working artist, especially hardest working independent rap artist right now. Of all of 2021, you know, holding it down, staying consistent, you know, feeding the fan base. You know what I'm saying? So man, definitely gotta say that first and foremost. Let's get that out the way. But man, this song right here is for the dummies.
Yeah. Like
he broke it down into layman's terms for the dummies. So for you dummies, did you get the picture?
Babe, don't be having people in the comments cussing us out because you calling people dummies, okay?
Right, but these are for those people, and if they have a problem with it, then I mean, they might fall along the line of the title of the song.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. But I'm just saying, no, I actually like this. Like I said, you know, Tom talks a lot of sense. For some people, he doesn't talk any facts. He doesn't talk any sense at all. But I'm just like, you know, y'all gotta think that he's at least trying to get people to go in the right direction. If he's not telling the truth, or if he's not talking facts, or if he's not in the lane of what your beliefs are, you gotta believe in some kind of way that he's at least trying to get people to all be on the same path, the same ideas, the same like reality. Like I don't think that he's trying to sway people to be a certain type of way. I think he's just trying to make people aware, to be woke, to understand what's happening with the society. Like everything is not put in front of us black and white for us to just follow these guided directions of life. You know what I mean? It's for you to learn. It's an experience, and I feel like you have to make that the best that you can out of what you have to work with, and use that to the best of your advantage. I feel like when there's people out there that is willing to put themselves out there to give us that knowledge, rap about it in a way that, you know, is creative enough for people to just pay attention to, you have to some kind of way. I just feel like people just have to appreciate, you know, the attempt, him trying it, because otherwise I'm just like, well, what else is there out there that's trying to do that? Tell me where. Tell me where that is, okay?
Yeah. and like I said, if you're not one of the dummies out there, then you can understand that's exactly what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you see it, you hear it in the music. It's not him trying to incite people, or it's not him trying to like gaslight people. It's really him trying to, like you said, bring awareness to certain issues.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's on you to have enough knowledge and understanding to know what he's speaking about. You know, you can't sit here and listen to Tom and think that he's going to give you all the facts and tell you everything word for word, you know, but he's just bringing awareness to these certain issues that at the end of the day, now you can take that information and then you can go and
research it,
and build on your own, and then come up with your own understanding of it. But I just like how Tom does it, because he breaks it down and he really gives it to you like raw. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I like this song a lot. Yeah. Like I really feel like this song again is not catered to me. It's really catered to the dummies out there that don't know. Yeah. That don't know. And he really broke it down. At the end of the day, please understand, without black there's no white. Without no gay there's no straight. Without night there's no day. Like it takes everybody. Yeah. It takes a village. Yep. To make this nation, to make this world what it is, and make it a better place. Yeah. For you and me.
Okay, MJ, got you. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I feel like he just has a clear understanding of what's going on, and man, shout out to Tom for it. And at the end of the day, nobody has a loyal fan base the way that Tom does. Nah. Shout out to the Hangover Gang, HOG, hold it down. Hey, and it is what it is. Gang. It's real.
Yeah. So, if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure you give us a big thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video, y'all.
Shout out to the HOG.
Hangover gang.